All right, good morning, everybody. I'm calling this meeting to order at 9:03 a.m. of the Mayor's Code Enforcement Committee on today, May 26, 2022. The first item on the agenda is the approval of our minutes for our May 12, 2022 regular meeting. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
All right, Dean, I saw you. Do I have a second? Thank you. Any discussion? All right, seeing none, all in favor, please unmute yourselves and so signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Abstentions? All right, seeing none, motion passes unanimously at 9:04 a.m. All right, next item on the agenda is public session, and I don't see any members of the public. The public session will be closed for today. Under new business, we have updates from the mayor's office. I don't see anyone from the mayor's office present as well. All right, so Public Works, Chris, any items for discussion that are not already on the agenda?
I think Grand Street, I don't know what to do with that. 39 Grand Street. We sent them a bulk waste letter on May 20th, but they've got so much stuff over there. It's overhanging the sidewalk and what have you. I was going to come see you yesterday. I don't know is there like an emergency cleaner lean that we can do or something? Because it's, okay.
No, in an emergency, what I believe your office has done in the past is you've cleaned it up and then charged them for it. But no, the clean and lean process takes some time.
Yeah, we're planning on picking it up before the weekend. It just is too much out there.
Okay. Is it just like a lot of garbage and just like waste and junk out front?
I think it is mostly bulky waste, but yeah, it's a pretty big pile.
Okay.
Jen, I don't know if you had made it out there yet, or if anybody had talked to you about it. No, we were trying yesterday to see if anybody from health could go out there and take a look at it and see if there was anything we might be able to do.
Okay. If there's a lot of, oh, go ahead, Jen.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say we could take a look, but what we would do is we would probably send them a legal order. So it's gonna take time to get to them in the mail, and then it's gonna, take time for them to move it. And if they don't, it's a court thing. So if you guys are planning on doing it before the weekend, it's probably not gonna get to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just pick it up and send them the bill.
No way you could change it.
So Chris, just to be clear, it's all like on the curb, like in the right of way?
Yeah, curb and over the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tom, I don't know if it makes sense for you to go out at all. 39 Grand Street, you may want to.
No.
I'll make a note of it if it's a consistent thing.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right, Chris, any other items for discussion?
Nope, that's just the one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. All right, next we have health. Any new items for discussion that are not already on the agenda?
Don't have any new items to add.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
Thanks.
Tom, same question.
Nothing new.
All right, thank you. Dean, same question.
Nothing new for building, but I just received a call this morning about 1235 Saybrook Road. I guess it's blight, grass growing everywhere. Nobody's taking care of the lawn.
1235, you said?
Yes, 1235 Saybrook Road.
Check it out.
Right.
Dean, as you're heading out of town, is that on the left or the right? You know?
On the right.
Is that little brick house out there?
No, I don't know. I know it'd be the explosion was 1226 as a landmark. So
Okay. So 1235. Let me see.
that'd be that sounds like that's almost like Creel's property, or maybe just up a little bit more on the right. Let me see. Oh, it's a Dorita property. Okay.
All right.
WebEx is showing that as like a vacant, I mean, not WebEx, but GIS is showing that as like a vacant lot.
Okay. See,
1271 is the unit right to the south of it.
see, I just looked up, I just looked up on, what is it, the, Vision?
Yeah,
And it's showing it as a white, it's showing it as a white house, like a white, almost like split ranch.
let me see if they developed it. Yeah, it looks like somebody might have put a house there. It's not showing up. It might be a combined lot.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just on GIS. So 1235 Saybrook is a 5.5 acre property. It looks like owned by
Okay.
Dorita.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely got Dorita as an owner on what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've got that, and I've got 1271 that looks like it has a shed out on there. But I'll drive by and I'll check it out.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you.
I'll give them a call and see what's going on. If no, just give me a minute.
Yeah, I lost the meeting. Nope, found the meeting. Sorry, thought I lost the meeting.
Oh, Tom, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Okay. All right. Thank you, Dean. I'm sure Chris will, I don't know if you're on the phone with them, but you'll report back when you're done. All right. Next, PD, same question. Any new items that aren't already on the agenda?
No, nothing new.
Right. City Fire, Gary.
No, we have nothing to do.
All right. Thank you. South Fire.
Nothing new.
Great. Thank you. Art, Westfield Fire.
Nothing new also, thanks.
Thank you. And nothing new from my department. So under old business, under Department of Land Use, we have 159 Boston Road.
One 159 Boston Road is still ongoing. It's going to be that way for quite a while, as well as 212 Sisk. The only inroad I've had with 212 Sisk is talking to Higginham, which is Haddam, and they've got the similar issue over there. Their notation is that he is well aware of what the rules are and wants to manipulate it any way he can. So it's going to be a cat and mouse game on that one, but I'm just trying to prep things up to move forward with that. So those two are going to be long term. 520 East Main, they're still repairing roof damage. Dean, I don't know if they've come in for permits, but I'm starting to see shingle pieces all over the ground and stuff like that, ladders. Dean, I think you're muted.
I just, I'm asking Ashley if there's a permit.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like they're too deep into it, but with the activity and tarps on the ground, they should probably have a permit in place.
Nothing recent, so we'll send them a letter.
Okay. The 56 Catherine Street, I'm keeping a log every time I go out that way because I have to go to the transfer station lot. This is the tow truck in the driveway. I've been out there, like I said, about 10 or 12 times. I've yet to see it, but I still get phone calls about it, whether it's happening after hours, weekends, stuff like that. In the past, in talking to economic development, they've sided with the tow truck driver before. So I just think I'm going to continue to get calls from the neighbor in regards to that. But I'll continue to keep the list just for records. Anytime I'm out there, I'll swing by. That way, if I'm ever put in a bind and they ask if we've been looking, we have a record of that. Going down my list, the 500 block on Main Street, the 514, 516 is done. 80 Liberty Street is closed. 203 Prospect, still see construction debris. I have a feeling that it's going to be an issue of whether they're able to get a dumpster. I've noted that some people that I know have had issues getting dumpsters. I know they're expensive right now, but still barely visible from the road. The neighbor can see it, they still are within the 30-day period of their notice, so I'll keep on top of that. And 1133 Long Hill Road, I met with the homeowner. We went over everything. He'll be fine within a couple of weeks. So that one's pretty much closed. He's open communication. I don't see any issues with that. And on a side note, I had a question. PD's in here. We had an issue. Someone came in about 115 Wanda Lane. It's a cul-de-sac, and they've got a resident has a snowplow detached from a truck parked in the cul-de-sac on the town road. They have a trailer unhitched from a car on the town road. They've been leaving vehicles and construction equipment in the cul-de-sac like it's their parking lot. I don't know if PD's had any inquiries about that as far as, personal utility items parked in the town road.
No, it's the first I've heard of it. I can check our system and see if anybody's gone out there for criminal complaints, but I know we've had problems in the past trying to enforce anything where either trucks or RVs or, it's legal to park. As long as they're parked legally on the side of the road, we don't have really any authority to do anything with. We've tried to address this a few times in the past at code enforcement, and I think it has to go through council or they have to make some type of city ordinance.
I was just wondering because of what we saw. I didn't care about like a car or an RV. It was just it's a detached snowplow sitting in the road and a detached trailer just sitting in the road. And it's not even on the curb edge. It's perpendicular, pointing out into the road. But I don't know if anyone wants a free snowplow. There's one to be hitched up over there.
115 Wanda, you said?
Yeah, 115 Wanda.
I'll look at it and then I'll see if there's any statutes that might apply. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head of any that apply, but I'll take a look through motor vehicle statutes and see if I can find something, or we can at least go talk to them.
Yeah, I don't have any authority in the road, so I can't really do anything about it.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
Other than that, I think we're clear as far as code enforcement.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. And thank you, Nick, as well. All right, moving on, City Fire. We have 399 DeCoven.
399 DeCoven. The owners have complied with all the fire code violations. My understanding is next week they're going over there with the building department or we're going over with the building department for the final. So we could probably remove that off the list. 52,
All right, great. Wow.
52 North Main. Nothing further at this point on that property.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you, Gary. I'm excited to see 399 DeCoven finally come off that list after, God, over a year, it seems like. Yeah. All right. So that's all we had on the agenda today. Do I have a motion to adjourn? All right, Tom, I saw you. Do I have a second? Nick, thank you very much. All right. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please unmute yourselves and so signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Training you right now.
Any opposed? Abstentions? All right, the meeting is adjourned at 9:16 a.m. Thank you all very much. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.
Have a good
Take
weekend.
care.